Today, I want to walk you through some important algebraic identities that are both powerful and easy to remember once you understand how they work. Let's begin with the first set of formulas, which involve the square of sums and differences. When you take the square of a plus b and add it to the square of a minus b, you get twice the sum of the squares of a and b. On the other hand, if you subtract the square of a minus b from the square of a plus b, you get 4 times the product of a and b. So, if you know the value of a plus b and a minus b, you can use these identities to find the sum of squares and the product. Next, we move to a very useful identity when we have 3 variables. The square of a plus b plus c equals the sum of their squares plus twice the sum of each pair multiplied. That means it includes 2 times a times b, 2 times b times c, and 2 times c times a. If you know the total of a plus b plus c and the sum of those products, you can find the sum of the squares. Similarly, if you're given the squares and the pairwise products, you can find the total of a plus b plus circa, and if you're given the total and the squares, you can also find the pairwise products. This identity gives us many ways to find unknown values using what we already know. Now let's talk about cubes. When you cube the sum of a and b, it equals the cube of a, plus 3 times a times b multiplied by a plus b, plus the cube of b. Similarly, when you cube the difference of a and b, it equals the cube of a, minus 3 times a times b multiplied by a minus b, minus the cube of b. So, if you know the value of a plus b or a minus b and also the product of a and b, you can easily find the sum or difference of their cubes. There's another useful shortcut for working with cubes. The cube of a plus b is the same as a plus b multiplied by the square of a, minus a times b, plus the square of b. This helps when you need to factor or simplify expressions involving cubes.